We have two quadratic curves. It's important to realise which one's which here. This one is our happy parabola where the x squared term is positive. So this one here is y equals x squared minus 6x plus 11. And this one here is a sad parabola, so it's y equals minus x squared plus 8x minus 9. And where they meet, we're going to solve the equation simultaneously. So again, as in an earlier question, the two y values will be equal. So the right-hand sides will be equal to each other. So where they meet, where we're trying to find the coordinates of A and C, it's going to be true that x squared minus 6x plus 11 will equal minus x squared plus 8x minus 9. Quadratic equation, so let's move everything over to the left. So adding this x squared, I'm going to have 2x squared. I'm going to subtract 8x, so that's minus 14x. And I'm going to add 9 to 11, which is going to give me 20, and that is equal to 0. Easiest way to solve that, don't try and factorise it yet, divide both sides by 2, so I've got x squared minus 7x plus 10 is equal to 0. Always divide through by a common factor if there is one, and then I can see that that easily factorises. I've got an x and an x, two numbers that multiply together to make 10, add up to minus 7, well it's minus 2 and minus 5, so x is equal to 2 or 5. Now we're asked to find the coordinates, so I'm going to choose either equation, doesn't really matter, probably the one with a positive x squared. So when x is equal to 2, y is going to be 2 squared minus 6 2's, well that's 12 plus 11, so that's 4, minus 12 plus 11 is 4 minus 1, which is 3. So that means that A must be the point 2, 3. And when x is equal to 5, we'll just do the same again. Y will equal 5 squared, so that's using this equation again. So 5 squared, take away 6 5s, well that's 30 plus 11. So that's 25, take away 30 plus 11, well that's 25 take away 30 minus 5 plus 11, which is 6. So B must be the point 5, 6. Okay, so importantly, this point here is 2, and this point here will be 5. Okay, we're now asked to find this area here, the area of the leaf, which is the area between the two curves. And I'm going to do that by integrating. And basically, I can integrate from 2 to 5, so these two different x values, and I can do the upper curve, so it's the area under the upper curve, take away the area under the lower curve, and it's easiest to do that by actually doing the upper curve, well that's minus x squared, so minus x squared plus 8x minus 9, take away the lower curve, well that's going to be the x squared minus 6x plus 11. So x squared minus 6x plus 11, and we can simplify that and work it all out as a single integral. So that becomes the integral from 2 to 5, minus x squared, well that's minus 2x squared, 8x minus minus 6x, well that's 8x plus 6x, which is plus 14x, and then minus 9 minus 11 is minus 20, and that's with respect to x. Right, let's get integrating. Okay, so starting to integrate then, the minus 2x squared, well it's going to be x, going to become x cubed, the minus 2 stays and we divide by 3 because there's a 3 here. 14x is going to become, well that's x squared, and then it's 14 over 2, x squared again dividing by the power, and then minus 20 when you integrate it becomes minus 20x from 2 to 5. So let's just simplify that slightly, so it's minus 2/3 x cubed plus 7x squared minus 20x, and we're integrating from 2 to 5. So first of all I'm going to put in the 5, so it's minus 2/3 times 5 cubed plus 7 lots of 5 squared minus 20 times 5, and then we subtract when we put in the second limit, so it's minus 2/3 times 2 cubed plus 7 lots of 2 squared minus 20 times 2, which is 40. Okay, let's keep going. So it's minus 2/3 times 125 plus 7 lots of 25, well that's 175, take away 20 times 5, which is 100. And then it's plus 2/3 times 2 cubed, which is 8, minus 7 times 4, which is 28, and then plus 40. Okay, so let's collect this. So this is minus 250 over 3, and let's put the plus 16 over 3 here. Plus, well, that's plus 75, and then that's going to be plus 12. Okay. Okay, adding the numbers, well, we've got 75 and 12 is 87, and then it becomes 87 take away 234 thirds, which is actually 87 take away 78, and that comes out as 9. So the area of the leaf is 9 square units.